Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing the new Blush Crush and Nude Mood palette from ColourPop. These are two different collections that they came out with. They also came with two sets of lip tints, and they also come with highlighters, but I decided not to pick up the highlighters today. But I'm going to be testing each collection, one on one side of the face and one on the other side of the face, so that you guys can maybe choose which collection you like better and that you can pick up. Please, before we get into the video, please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoy it. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so I scooched you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better on my face. So my eyes are already set and primed with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre with just a little bit of translucent powder over it. So first I'm going to dive into the Blush Crush palette. So I'm going to open it up. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. A lot of pink tones and I guess blush tones. And they got some purples and a mauve tone in here. So I think this is a great look and a great palette for anyone who likes those softer looks and who likes these colors. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking my Morphe R40 brush and I'm going to dip into this shade, the one over here. And I'm just going to start by taking that all the way into the crease and just kind of blending it out. And I'm also going to take it on this outer corner and just continue to blend. Okay, so next I'm going to go into the shade Made You Blush. It's this center shade right here, and it's a pink shade and it also has some glitter in it, so it's like half matte, half glitter. And I'm going to softly take it on. This is a Morphe M505 brush, and I'm just going to really lightly dip into it. And I'm going to take it on the outer corner and then bring it into the crease as well. So next I'm going to go in with the shade Cheek to Cheek right here. And this is a full matte shade. I'm going to take that same Morphe M505 brush. And I'm going to take it really lightly just in like the outer portions. Okay, and lastly, I'm going to dip into the shade How Rouge over here. And it is a deeper purple shade. And this is another one where it's like half matte and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, which I don't mind on the eye. And this is a Sephora brush. It just says a blending crease brush. It doesn't have any numbers. And I'm just going to take this on the outer portion and try to deepen it up a little bit. Okay, so I really like how this look is right now. I think I'm going to take the Pop a Bottle shade, this one in the middle of the top row, and I'm going to try to put it on my lid and see how that goes. So this is what it looks like on my finger. This is definitely more of a glittery shade. I'm just going to stick it in my inner corner a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in. This is a Morphe E18 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Made You Blush, this center shade first. And I'm going to take this underneath my eye And then I'm going to take this, the Cheek to Cheek shade. I'm only going to bring it into about halfway. And for now, I think I'm gonna leave it just like this. So now I'm gonna swatch for you the shades that I did not use. So first is this shade Lovesick right here. I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. So it kind of has a pink hint to it. And then the next shade I did not use was Enamored. And this is a shimmer shade. So this also has that pink shift to it, really pretty shimmer shade. The next is Blossom Up. This is also a shimmer shade. So it's this more berry toned shimmer shade. And then the last shade I'm gonna swatch for you is Blush Wine. And this is that matte shade that has a little bit of that shimmer in it. So it's this last shade right here. So that is the Blush Crush palette. I really liked how it looks. I really like this look on the eye. I'm gonna do mascara, liner, and lashes all at the end after both palettes are done. And then you'll kind of get to see the full look side by side. Okay, so for the other eye, I'm gonna dip into the Nude Mood palette. So this is what the inside looks like. Much more brown tones, more of like an everyday kind of look if you like the more brown tones instead of like the blushy pink tones. So I'm gonna start with my Morphe R40 brush, and I made sure to get all the color off all the brushes if I'm reusing. And I'm gonna start with the shade Bare to Wear. I'm just gonna dip in and I'm just gonna take it all over my crease. Okay, so there's that. Next, I'm gonna dip into the shade All Natural right here. And I'm going to take it on I'm gonna take it on the Morphe M505 brush. And I'm gonna take it on the outer part of my lid, and then I'm gonna bring it into the crease. So all the shades in both palettes have been blending out really, really well. I really, really like them so far. So I have no complaints with either palette. Now I'm gonna take this is a Morphe R39 brush, and I'm gonna dip into this shade Moody right here. This is the deepest brown matte shade in here. I'm just gonna dip into it lightly and then put it in the outer portion of my lid. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the shade Wink Wink, and this is gonna be, I'm assuming, a very glittery shade. So this is what it looks like swatched, and I'm gonna now just apply it with my finger. I'm gonna take that same shade Winky Wink, I'm sorry, Wink Wink, and I'm gonna put it on the inner corner. So I'm gonna take the last shade Moody again, that deepest shade, and I'm gonna kind of darken that outer corner again. Alrighty, so now I'm going to take, so this is going to be a Morphe E18 again, and I'm going to start with the first shade we took, the Bare to Wear, and I'm going to go underneath my lash line all the way to the inner corner. Next, I'm going to be taking the All Natural, and I'm going to kind of stop right at the center of my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to swatch all the shades that I didn't use in this palette. So I'm going to first start with the shade Bluff right here. And this is a pretty light shade that you could use to apply all over your lid first. Then I'm going to be taking the shade Put On Airs. And this is, ooh, really pretty. This is like a coppery shade. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Mugged Off. This is one of those shades that is matte, that has that glitter in it. So that's what that looks like. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Lap of Luxe. It's down here in the palette. This is like a deeper brown, kind of glittery shade. And then the last shade that I did not use in this palette was the shade The Cocoa. And this is one of those shades again that is matte and has the glitter in it. And it's that shade right there. Okay, so here's this palette one last time, and here's the eye look we created with it. So I really like this palette. I actually like both of the palettes. I think both of them are very wearable. I'm gonna put on some liner, lashes, and mascara, and I'll be right back. Next, I'm going to be reviewing the ColourPop lip tints for you. So you have 2 shades for each side. So I'm going to start with, this is called The Sweetest Thing, and this is for the Blush Crush palette. So you're going to get 2 colors in here. And the first color is Always Right. So let me just swatch that for you. So it's just this nice, pretty pink that you've got. And then the second color is Feel Good. And this is really pretty as well. It's like a berry, but like still a neutral. So I think I'm gonna put this is the Feel Good shade. I'm gonna start by just taking it on the edges. And I'm gonna take the Always Right shade and put it over it. Okay, so I really like those colors. I think they're very wearable. You could wear them whenever you wanted to, if that's your style. This is very much my style. So next I'm gonna swatch the Can't Bear It. These are the lip tints for the Nude Mood collection. So you get 2 shades in here as well. So the first one is Overexposed, and I will swatch it here. So it's more got that brown tone in it. And then this one is More Than Ever. And this one is even a little bit deeper, so it's this second shade right here. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna kind of put this darker shade on the outside and then kind of fill it in with the Overexposed shade. Okay, so here are the 2 different lip colors. I honestly like both sides. I feel like either side I could wear. I think they look really, really good. I like both sides of the eyes. I like both sides of the lips. I really like both of these collections. I just think it's whatever your preference is. But yeah, so I love the formulas. I love pretty much everything about these collections. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know if you want any tutorials or want me to review any other products. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next video.